Just a reminder to the District D residents, on Thursday, February 21st, the District D will host its annual capital improvement meeting. It will begin at 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. at Frost Elementary School at 5200 Alameda Genoa. 5200 Alameda Genoa. If you have any questions, please call my office at 832-393-3001. Again, it's 832-393-3001. Friday, February 22nd, we just want to welcome all those trail riders who will be riding into Houston to have a good time getting ready for the rodeo on Saturday morning. Councilman Gonzalez left out. I asked him to honor my last term by taking the plunge and riding a horse with me on Saturday, so he said he's thinking about it. So I hope he is going to take that plunge and ride with me on Saturday. I look forward to riding this weekend. And the rodeo parade, as the mayor stated earlier, is Saturday, and many of our colleagues will be joining for breakfast to kick off the rodeo, and look forward to riding in that wonderful event. On Saturday from 1 to 4 o'clock p.m., the District D office is volunteering at the food bank. This is our day of volunteering. At 535 Portal, they will be packaging food boxes and repackaging bulk items. Volunteers are always needed. For information, please call 713-532-3663. Again, beginning at 1 o'clock. If you want to join our office at the Houston Food Bank, we encourage everyone to come out and help in this worthwhile event. Many of you know, as always, I always give a shout out to my sorority, Delta Sigma Theta sorority. We're celebrating our centennial this year, and we will kick off, actually the torch comes to Texas, and we were having a torch relay. It started off in Tokyo, and now it comes to Dallas on this coming Saturday. I will join our sorority on Saturday night to receive the torch and send it off to its next state as we culminate in Washington, D.C. in July. February 24th through the 26th, I will participate in the Texas Legislative Black Caucus in Austin, Texas, the African American Legislative Summit in Austin. So I will be there attending some of the panels, and also, Mayor, I'll be meeting with some of the legislators to discuss some of the issues that we talked about before when I went to Austin to talk about the dangerous buildings. We will emphasize that, deliver some packages to my representatives in my district to assure them that we're supporting them. Game Rooms is one. And also payday lending. So we're going to be meeting with those legislators on next week to show our position on how important it is for them to enact these laws on the state level so it can make it easier to enforce them down here on the local level. Earlier, you heard my colleague mention about the All-Star Weekend. I think that I had the best time this weekend through the All-Star Weekend, and I've been showing my photos to show it. You know, I want to thank the NBA, and I've already thanked them on Friday for picking District D mayor to shower with the NBA. We started off at Yates High School Friday morning, and then we ended in Foster Place. I couldn't say where we were going to be on Friday because they told me I had to keep it hush-hush. So we ended up at Foster Place on this past Friday. We completed 5 homes. The NBA came out. But the biggest surprise was hanging out with Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, and Mr. Blake. So we had a wonderful time, and they held me to secrecy. So it was hard keeping the secret, but it was a wonderful day there. And, you know, I never felt so short, you know. So it was a great day, and I want to thank the NBA for a wonderful weekend in showering District D and the families. Man, I can't tell you, they were just so honored just to see the players hang out, and they took their time. It wasn't rushed. And I felt a part of the family, actually, and so I should ask them if they want my autograph, you know. But it was a wonderful, wonderful day, and I just want to thank them for gracing their presence in Houston, Texas. And the NBA All-Stars, the legends, hung out with them on Saturday night, presented the proclamation on behalf of you, Mayor, to the NBA legends on Saturday night. So we had a wonderful, wonderful time hanging out with the players and the real basketball wives on Saturday night. So we had a wonderful time. So it was a great weekend this week. And today I want to thank the Federal Bureau of Prisons for inviting me to be their guest speaker today for their Black History program. I'll be joining them in about a couple of hours. So I want to thank them and the IRS. I'll be speaking on their Black History program tomorrow. Just want to remind all the City of Houston employees, the months are passing quickly. Just want to remind you that the wellness assessments will be due in March. And so I just want to remind you to please please complete your assessments. And if you've had your physicals this year already, you can actually use your numbers from your physical to apply to your assessments. If you had your mammograms this year, ladies, you can apply that towards your assessments. So March will be here very quickly, so just to remind you all to please complete your wellness assessments. And that concludes my announcements. Thank you.